Now that you've had a crash course in keyboard picking, let's look at the best TKL keyboards you can buy right now. As we mentioned, many of these models are intended for gaming-focused PCs, but all of them are strong picks for any type of typist. Number 1. Razer Huntsman V2 TKL Keyboard. The Huntsman V2 TKL is a surprisingly balanced gaming keyboard that works well for gaming, productivity, and everyday typing. Like most gaming keyboards, you can configure any key, customize RGB lighting, and program macros using Razer's Synapse 3 desktop app. The PBT double-shot keycaps ensure that its lettering will never fade. It even ships with a detachable wrist pad. But its best feature is the super responsive typing performance. This wired keyboard features Razer's proprietary optical switches, with the choice of either Razer click switches for clicky, but not clacky, stab feedback, or second-gen Razer linear switches that offer a quick, silent press. The kicker, which makes it stand out for non-gamers, is its built-in sound dampening foam that reduces the typing noise that makes mechanical keyboards hard to use considerately in the workplace. The Huntsman V2 also features the ability to set an ultra-high 8000 Hz polling rate, which Razer has added to some of its sports-facing gear. Polling rate, like refresh rate for TVs and monitors, refers to the number of times your mouse or keyboard sends signals to your PC. Standard 1000 Hz polling sends a signal approximately once a millisecond, ms. At 8000 Hz, Razer claims the Huntsman's V2 can send signals with only 0.2 ms of input lag. That higher performance comes at a cost. However, using that high setting can lightly tax your PC in a way that using most keyboards simply does not. Luckily, you don't have to use 8000 Hz polling to enjoy using the Razer Huntsman V2 TKL. It is simply a snappy, easy typing keyboard that can work wonders for anybody. Number 2. SteelSeries Apex Pro TKL. The SteelSeries Apex Pro is truly unique. Rather than picking a mechanical key type to create a specific feel, the Apex Pro features proprietary OmniPoint switches with adjustable resistance and actuation. Using SteelSeries engine configuration software, you can change the feel of most keys whenever you want to fit your personal preferences for different tasks. The linear style keys have a unique feel, which may be an acquired taste, but offer incredible utility for those who want to tinker and figure out exactly what they like. The Apex Pro TKL also features a robust suite of luxury features for a TKL keyboard. It has a dedicated volume wheel for quick sound adjustments, USB pass-through, a detachable wrist rest, and an integrated LED screen used to control the keyboard's settings and can even display useful info for some games and apps. As with most gaming keyboards, SteelSeries Engine allows you to store multiple configuration profiles, adjust its RGB lighting, and more. Frankly, many of the keyboards on this list are made for gaming, so if the Apex Pro's unique approach seems risky, there are definitely plenty of great options. You aren't going to find any keyboard quite like this one, though. Number 3. Logitech G915 TKL Keyboard. For a mechanical gaming keyboard, the Logitech G915 Lightspeed looks shockingly sleek. A thin, 22mm slate covered with low-profile switches, it achieves an Apple-esque futuristic look that stands out as sharp and exciting. Low-profile switches are shorter, which means they offer less travel or distance from unpressed to fully pressed down. Among mechanical keyboards, less travel usually equates to a less comfortable typing feel, but Logitech's proprietary low-profile GL switches find a sweet spot between laptop keyboard quickness and a satisfying press. The light speed in the Logitech G915's name refers to Logitech's proprietary wireless technology. It connects to your PC using a 2.4 GHz light speed connection via a USB dongle, but also supports Bluetooth wireless for non-gaming applications. As for battery life, you can expect around 40 hours of use on a single charge as long as you keep the perky RGB lighting on, and turning it off will naturally boost your use time. Ultimately, the Logitech G915 Lightspeed is an outstanding wireless mechanical gaming keyboard that defies convention and looks good doing it. whether it's worth over $200, an extremely high price for a TKL, is up to you. Number 4. Drop Control TKL Keyboard. Drop, a social marketplace for deals and user-requested gear designs, has a lot to offer for enthusiast keyboard fans. If you like to build your own keyboards, or modify them with custom keycaps and switches, it has a wealth of resources to purchase. Not all keyboards are built to let you hot swap or install new switches without taking your keyboard apart. As you might expect, Drop's pre-built options do, and they make it pretty easy. As an enthusiast's keyboard, the control is more focused on aesthetics and pure typing feel, rather than other features. Unlike the gaming keyboards on this list, you can only customize your configuration using a clunky web-based tool. Still, the Drop control has an incredible typing feel, even if you don't touch the switches. You have the option to play around, but you're getting a winner even if you don't touch a thing. Number 5. Keychron K8 TKL Keyboard. Apple sells a compact version of its Magic Keyboard, but there are better options out there for Mac typists. If you want to go mechanical on Mac, the Keychron K8 lets you replace those chiclet keys with something that has a little more travel. Its sleek and simple design will fit perfectly in any office. Meanwhile, a wide array of configurations are for sale, ensuring you can buy a keyboard that fits your preferences. There are Keychron K8 models with 6 types of mechanical and optical switches, optional switch hot swapping support, and RGB or white-only backlighting. We wouldn't restrict the Keychron K8 to just Mac users, however. It's also a decent all-rounder for Windows, and even has partial support for Linux, iOS, iPad, and Android devices. It's a simple keyboard without any notable special features, but it has a good typing feel and a great sub $100 price. Number 6. Corsair K70 RGB TKL Keyboard. The Corsair K70 RGB TKL is not the cheapest best TKL keyboard you can find, but it is a very strong value for its price. It features lots of little amenities, ranging from common TKL upgrades like PBT keycaps and customizable RGB lighting, to less common flourishes like built-in media buttons and a volume roller. The Corsair K70 RGB TKL Champion Series is an esports keyboard, not just a gaming keyboard, so it also has features like 8000 Hz polling and a tournament mode switch, which temporarily turns off custom macros and other features that may interfere during official competitive play. That may seem frivolous for some, but its other quality of life features are novel and great for any gamer.